Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be filming a get ready with me for my Zoom class today, and I just feel like it helps really lift my mood. And I don't know if any of you out there are like that, but for me it's like a really therapeutic thing to just do my makeup and get ready, and it makes me look forward to doing something, and it kind of lifts my mood up a little bit. I have a little bit of time before I start my first class, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. So I'm gonna start off by priming my face with the e.l.f. poreless putty primer, and I'm almost done with this one. As you can see, I use it a lot, and I already have a backup too because I know that they sell out really quickly. This is the only one that's actually impressed me by far. I actually have noticed how my pores do get smaller when I do use it, especially around here. I feel like the foundation always sinks in when I don't wear it. So I'm gonna put my hair back for a little bit just so the foundation stuff doesn't get on my hair. And this is just kind of a little wax pen from e.l.f. that I like to use because it really helps keep my brows in shape. But yeah, I don't know, how have your guys' classes been? Have any of you guys already started classes? Today is like I said, it's my first day today, so yeah, I don't really know what to expect. I still have to fix my email and stuff, because I do not want to miss that class. I would have had another one today, but I'm skipping that. I mean, not skipping that, I'm dropping it because I kind of don't need that class, and I'm gonna take fewer classes this semester, so yeah. I wonder what just the rest of the semester is gonna be as being someone who gets really just anxious. I have really bad social anxiety, and I don't even know how to feel about these classes because I haven't, even though when I came back from college I didn't have to go through that because I only ever had one class. It was a one-time thing. It wasn't oh, I had these Zoom classes every week. I didn't. Most of my professors, they just either posted stuff online or we just had a test and that was it. So I didn't ever really get to experience that actual consistent Zoom type of thing. And also, I don't know, can someone confirm if you're in high school, do you still have to do PE through Zoom? I've seen some of those on TikTok and I kind of don't believe it, but do you? Because that would give me so much more things to worry about. I even saw this one person that posted that their PE teacher made them do their exercises individually one by one, and then the whole class had to stare. And yeah, I don't know, it would make me really insecure. I have not done PE in a while, and I don't know, I get really self-conscious. Also, this is kind of an odd question, but is anyone else feeling ever since we started quarantine and stuff that I feel our moods are kind of, I don't know, maybe it's just not everyone, but in general, just feeling kind of more stressed, more anxious. I don't know, sometimes feeling, to be just straight up honest, just feeling kind of down some of the times because there's not much to do. There's I don't know, everything's just so uncertain right now. It's just kind of stressful, to be quite honest, if I'm gonna be real. And I just feel that's something we really need to prioritize right now, especially us. I'm in college right now, but I feel we really need to pay attention to that. And if anyone is feeling down, I feel it's hard to just say be positive and just don't think bad thoughts, don't worry, all of that, because I feel that's just denying it. But the best thing to do, I feel, this is a lesson to me too, because I've been denying stuff and repressing my feelings, but just to accept those feelings, acknowledge them. And I don't know, that's what I've been doing. I feel it's really important. People really need to I feel place a really important emphasis on mental health, especially right now, because it's so there's such a strong stigma like a negative stigma towards it, and I feel like people sometimes don't want to acknowledge that they feel upset, and it's really important that we need to take care of ourselves above anything else, and just to let other people know, you know, like, you're not alone, like hey, like, I feel this way too, or like, I don't know, just be there for people. That's what's really important right now. And yeah, I don't know, sorry that kind of sounded like a little lecture and stuff, but I just feel like we really need to prioritize that right now. And I don't want like anyone to feel alone. Like, I felt like this sometimes, but yeah, like, I just want to spread that word. Like, please prioritize yourself, prioritize your mental health, get help if you can, you know, see like a therapist. There's definitely no shame in that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not weakness, it's not anything. Like, go ahead and do this for yourself. Yeah, it's like my little take on like mental health right now. Right. So I'm just gonna carve out my brows right now. I already did the bottom, but now I'm gonna do the top. But now I'm just gonna move on to foundation because it's getting really hot, and I turned off my fan just so like all of you guys wouldn't hear like that like noise, the background noise. Yeah. Lately, like, I've been really liking like a lot of stuff from like the brand Elf specifically, just because I feel like it's really, really good, and definitely for sure like affordable. But lately I feel like they've really been stepping up their game with their things. Like, everything's like bomb. Like, primer, bomb, eyebrow pencil, bomb. What else did I use from them? I also have like, I think their loose powder, that little waxy pen I just used like a while ago, and concealer, which is what I use like to carve out my brows. I normally use two different ones. Like, one is more like yellow toned, as you can see, and then this one is like more peachier, just so like it can help, like, I mix them so they can kind of be like a good shade. Like this one, if I use it let alone, it'll be like too like, not dark, but just like, it doesn't really make me look awake. And when I combine it with this one, it kind of does. I use a little bit there and there, and my nose. And this one, I feel like it's nice because it gives you time to still like blend it and like build it up and stuff. And it's just really nice. Like, the formula is nice. Yeah, now I'm gonna contour. Oop. And first I like going with like this like light shade because it's kind of cool toned, and then I'll go in with that one to like do a bronze. And I'm gonna move on with with some blush. Next, I'm just gonna highlight. Oops, wrong highlight brush. Sometimes I like to use eyeshadow brushes as like highlighters because I feel like it's like more like precise. And I just mix the top too. Yeah, next I'm gonna do mascara. I also kind of want to know, like, what have you guys been doing like to pass time, or like just to like relax in general? Like, I just want to know, like so I can also like, I don't know, do something new. Even though we're starting class, we're obviously going to be busy with that, but I mean, like, it's not like we're going to be constantly going out or whatever, so just like some hobbies or some things I can pick up. Okay, so I already applied the lashes, and I also applied a bit more bronzer because all I did was contour, and I forgot to add that deeper brown shade. And I also did like fix my brows a little bit because I'm kind of like really, I just need to get it done. And now that I have everything like pretty much intact, what I'm gonna do is to make sure that all of this stays like matte throughout the day. I'm just gonna quickly touch up again like with some powder. Once again, make sure everything is well blended, because then after this you're not gonna really be able to like fix things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the Morphe matte setting spray, and it's the one in like this little white one. There's another white one that has like rainbow letters, but I believe that's like their limited edition, like Pride collection one, and that one is it's not the same. That one's actually I believe it's the same version of like the continuous setting mist, like the one in the black can, but it just has like a different scent, and obviously like the finish is like more radiant, and this one's just gonna keep it matte. What I like to do is like, this is what I do, like I spray it first. This nozzle on this, like this one actually works, but either way, like to avoid that, I always get my sponge afterwards and I immediately softly pat it in to make sure that I don't get any of that residue onwards, because if not, it will like leave splotches like on the face. I'd say it's mostly like transfer proof, mostly like transfer resistant, even with a mask on, because you know, like when you go out, like you have to have your mask on and everything, so it's really like nice in that sense, because it doesn't really disturb like the makeup underneath. But yeah, it's like a new one I highly recommend, like to try it out. And like I said, if you have that issue, just blend. Final step is I'm gonna add a gloss, and this one's like this one's a new one. I'll link it down below, and it's just one by Maybelline. Yeah, this is the final look. Something like really simple, really nice, like just to wear for like the rest of the day, something that's not like too much if you don't feel like that, because sometimes like on days like these, like I just want something really simple. But yeah, and I still have like I believe an hour, I guess, until class starts. So yeah, this is the finished look, like I said, and if any of you are interested, I will keep posting. So yeah, comment down below if you're interested for any other types of videos, and yeah, that'll be it.